What's up, everybody? Welcome back to those hard motherfucking feelings, baby. I am your host and your daddy this week, Kevin, James, Kippy, Ryan. Woo!
Woo! Get the cigars out, boys.
Wah, wah.
Papa
Kippy in the building, my co-host, my best pal, my shotgun guy coming at a.k.a. Johnny Blackbeard over here. Give it up for age, touch of gray Foley. just for men and just for ladies.
Keith Hernandez knows what he's talking about.
Is that what you did?
They didn't notice it.
Oh, dude, I can't not notice it now. It's like a bad toupee.
What are you talking about? Like 20 years younger. You didn't notice I colored the beard?
I can't stop looking at it now.
Yeah, dude, it look.
I got an audition next week. They want me to play a high school kid.
You look like Harrison Ford in The Fugitive.
I didn't kill my wife.
I want to, but I did. Hold on. First of all, shout out to the fucking homies, baby, the lifeblood of the organization, the goddamn fucking boots on the ground, the fucking sleeper cells, the undercover brothers. We fucking love you. And shout out to all the fucking DMs and messages and everything I got about the birth of the heir to the throne, the fucking the fucking he's now the new CEO or so, you know. Everything's in his name, all the land's in his name.
Senior VP. I gotta take orders from this fucking kid now. Busting my balls.
You don't take orders from me, so might as well fucking start with somebody. Start with somebody with the same IQ as you. It was very nice. Honestly, I said this, and I don't want to. We've said this 1,000 times. I don't want it to sound like patronizing, but it's like we do genuinely have the homies and the bozos, mostly the homies, are the nicest,
the best,
sweetest fucking people ever. They're
shout out
fucking
to
awesome. Yeah.
Love it. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you. Also, shout out. I forget her name, but I don't know if I told you. I saw a homie in the
living room.
What the hell are you doing? You guys might not know me. I do podcasts.
It's a $50 tier,
huh? In one of the early ultrasounds, she was in the waiting room, and she's like, we were sitting there, it was just me and her, and then Nadine got up to go to like the bathroom or whatever, and she's like, I'm a huge fan of the show. I'm like, don't tell anybody, we haven't gone public yet. I don't know if we're keeping it.
Baby. Put him in the mailbox at the firehouse.
And she reached out. She just had a kid as well. So happy. Congratulations all around. A lot of homies just had kids, all reaching out. I'm in the delivery room.
A lot of kids.
Yeah. Got to keep that the human whatever going. By the way, my brain is mush. I've only said fucking hush little baby and yelled at my wife 3 times in the past 2 weeks.
Man.
What do you got?
What do I got?
Wait, what started the touch of gray? I'll get into a little baby talk.
I'll give you the quick run to give you the appetizer before you get into the baby. Side note, thank you for everybody for the nice
words on my touch of gray. You guys are very sweet.
Everybody that reached out about tires, I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
I haven't had a chance to watch. You get no Netflix time. You get no net. I haven't watched one Law and Order or one Forensic File. That's bad.
I get it. Don't worry about it. You know.
I wasn't really worried about it.
Industry's talking, just letting you know. I might have to talk to the suits. I got fucking a lot of fishing lines coming at me.
Yeah, sure.
Guy over at Papa John's wants to bring me on board. What's with the touch of gray? I had to go last night to pick up my my Zep bound.
Big man's on the juice. Finally.
I'm back on the needle. Everybody can relax. And you know, making a change.
I don't know if you saw too. I guess it was last week or something. There was a viral tweet of man, is there anybody that can any really good eaters that can just out eat Ozempic? And it had like 17 million views.
Yeah.
And somebody went, the bigger guy from Are You Garbage is currently doing it. And that had that was the top fucking response.
Let's go.
Dude, I had people I hadn't talked to in 5 years that screenshot me and send me that. That made it to my group chat. I was like, this is a bad look.
I'm going to be real careful this time. I don't want to feel that way.
Is there any drug interactions with that and the hair dye?
No.
Did you have to bounce that off your doctor?
I had to bounce a couple of things off the doctor. Upped a couple of doses. They tweaked a couple of things, smoothed a couple of things out.
Take you to the dry cleaner. Okay.
I didn't get to tell you any of this.
I haven't seen you.
Yeah. So I haven't seen you since I went to the endocrinologist.
The last time I saw you, we had all recorded in here. We hugged. It was our last day. It was like 2 weeks. I don't know, whatever it was.
Like a week and a half ago.
Something like that.
So I never told you about the endocrinologist? No?
No.
So
You were going on Tuesday.
yeah.
Our last day in here was Monday, I think.
Was it?
Or something like that.
So, maybe it was Tuesday, but we didn't do a thing.
Whatever.
We didn't record.
You were going like the next day or so.
Yeah. So I went in there. Listen, I exaggerate. I am talking about a fucking New York 10.
Okay.
Man.
Guy?
No.
Shit.
Bummer. Just a fucking dime. And I'm like, oh.
You haven't had this one before. She working at the practice you were going to?
She's working at the practice. The other lady that I was seeing, she was on maternity leave or something like that.
Okay. Everyone's having babies.
Was having babies, and man, I went in there, fucking had to tell her this whole fucking fat sob story. So I was on it.
It's mostly
and
just
then
protein powder.
I'm talking to her about Ireland. She's like, "Wait, what?"
I mean, dude, sometimes when you explain stuff, you
Yeah.
overly explain. You
Bad.
get nervous and get real wordy of being like, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me take you back.
Let me take
What
you
was
back.
bad too is
I used to be an athlete.
the wife's whole family had just gotten there. They all got there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so they're all there. All
That's
right.
a doctor's.
No,
Man, you guys really do roll as a family.
I got a goat in there. I need milk for the baby. What do you want? Bad look off the rip.
Hey, dude, you've never had a good
I mean,
look.
just visually.
In the last episode, someone's like, no one's ever been not as back as Foley claims to be.
So,
Have you ever just had, that's a good look.
it's my mother-in-law's birthday. All right, it's her 60th birthday.
Take her to the doctors.
So,
Uh-huh.
which is crazy. She's only 11 years older than me.
That's wild.
It is
How old's
wild.
Patty? He was texting me, by the way.
70-something.
The whole family texted me.
Really?
Yeah.
Who else?
Your brother?
Get the fuck out of here.
Swear to God.
No shit.
I got a nicer text from him than I did you, I must fucking say. Let's see. What does he have to say about him? I don't know if I'll be able to find a lot of texts coming in.
It's very nice.
But he was very nice.
Just search
Sorry.
the Iceman.
I don't have his number saved. I don't want to catch the fucking Kavorka from him. All right, whatever, go.
Anyway, so I get in. For some reason, I get in. I'm doing a million things.
Mm-hmm.
Did we talk about the grill? I got the grill. Everything's all set up there. It looks beautiful. But I get in charge of fucking getting her birthday cake. So it's like 8:30 in the morning. I'm standing in line to check in, and I'm on the phone yelling at some teenager at Martha's Bakery because she couldn't understand the concept that I wanted a cheesecake birthday cake. And she's like yelling at me.
No, I want a hamburger cheesecake birthday cake.
She's like, "Do you want icing all around it?" And I'm like, "I don't know, whatever."
Dude, the
do."
irony of ordering a cake at 8:30 in the morning while you're in line at
Crazy.
for fat medicine is nuts.
Crazy.
You're in line to save your life and you're ordering a large cheesecake.
Crazy.
Uh-huh.
So I go in there, we do all this stuff, I explain everything to her. She tells me, she's real sweet, whatever. She's like, I want to do a full blood work. Right? The kit and caboodle. So the lady comes in, fucking, she can't get I looked like my hands were all bruised, like I was fucking backhanding my kid. Anyway, long story short, they give me the prescription. All right. I was waiting for pre-authorization from the insurance company. That came through, I think, on Saturday or Sunday. CVS had to order it. I go in, I pick it up last night. I'm perusing in aisle 27. I see the touch of gray. I grab that. Bada boom, bada bing. Now, I had gotten my blood work back on Friday. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and I knew.
Touch of diabetes.
Now they did that in the thing. They know.
That's one you feel. I as a larger man, most of my life as well, with a very poor diet. That's the one I feel like. Do you feel like you're getting away from the fucking Grim Reaper with that one?
Which one?
If you don't have diabetes,
yeah,
like I assume
know.
you think like I do of that. Like
I'm
we both deserve that one.
Yeah, I'm pre-diabetic.
We both deserve the sugar.
I'm pre-diabetic.
So when I don't have it, it's like whoo.
Dude.
It's like,
It runs in my family. I get so scared.
I know. It's just like, another day,
That finger prick hurts like a
Oh,
motherfucker,
it does so
too.
bad.
Like, God, fucking bitch. What the fuck? Fucking pricking me like I owe you money. Drops one of my vials on the floor.
Uh-huh. What a bitch.
What the fuck? So,
What a dumb bitch.
here's the crazy thing. So, I get the blood work back on Friday. I can't look at it. I can't. I just can't.
I know.
Because
Because
they send you the test results, but this is before
they call you.
I get it before.
And you're like my wife. You don't look at. You don't know how to interpret it. Don't read it, but you do it anyway. And you never look at it and go, "Oh, great." You go, "That's bad."
Here, hang on a second. I'm just gonna pull it up because this is yeah. All right. So, remember I've been saying I'm tired. Fucking my kidney hurts. All this shit.
Yeah, you're fucking. Come on. I mean, I
Here we go. Come on, you fucking bastard. Don't do this to me. Come on. Come on.
I love how.
All right. So
you know what I need? A touch of gray. That'll really fix everything up. You fucking fat.
So
idiot.
I peek at it on Friday.
Yeah,
Now,
sure.
in my chart, I just see the headings.
Probably at midnight, right before you're going to bed.
Yeah, fucking doom scroll. You've read all the fucking horrible conspiracy Twitter conspiracy theories, and now you gotta go into fucking medical.
All right, so there's 5 different things. Out of the 5, 4 of them say abnormal. Off rip. So I look
right titty, left titty.
I look at that, and I literally just fucking put the blanket over me and roll over and slept for like 8 hours. Just fucking panicked. So I get through the weekend. I didn't hear nothing from them, and I go ahead and I look at it. My triglycerides are high.
Yeah, Triceratops. That's good. You're strong. I mean, you're strong.
My triglycerides.
Strong like a dino. I got dino blood. Boom.
My
dino DNA.
Hang on. My triglycerides are high. Everything else, my glucose is a little high. That's the pre whatever.
Sure.
Everything else is 100% normal.
That's great.
Kidney,
That dude, when you get one bad one, you go, you got 9 good ones and one bad. You go, fuck it.
Kidney functions, liver functions, everything optimal. My LDL is normal. It's actually low. How the fuck is, I mean.
You might be dead.
I thought I was.
Sure.
So everything's normal. So I'm just fucking nuts.
If I die before I wake.
Like, I'm just, the whole time, there's no pain.
Please don't eat my cheesecake.
So everything's normal across the board. All right? So I'm on the needle. Whatever.
No big deal.
Yeah.
Not looking for a congratulations.
No.
Not looking for a big pat on the back. Or a, hey, Kev, thanks for fucking yelling at me for 5 months to get back on it.
Yeah, I was petrified, man.
That's good.
I can't believe that
The train is leaving the station.
Coming in.
I thought I was coming in. You're leaving.
Yeah, so.
I haven't talked to anybody, dude. This is crazy.
So everything's
I
normal.
feel like I'm having a fever dream.
Everything's normal except for my triglycerides, and that was in like 3 of the tests. That's why they are whatever. That's why it said abnormal. Everything else is pretty normal. My red blood count was slightly low.
Okay.
But they said that's probably just I need some B12 and some iron.
Yeah. Cook your steak on a cast iron.
Triglycerides, she said you got to fucking start taking some fish oil and you got to start exercising regularly. As we know.
Okay.
That's it.
That's good. That's all very good, man. I'm very happy.
That's my story.
Very proud of you.
That tires came out.
Great.
Shout out to everybody. The family was there all week. That was great. Had the grill going first night. Skirt steaks, fucking upstairs. Fucking chimichurri sauce, real nice. Tomato mozzarella.
Now, I heard through the a little inkling through the grapevine, right? I got a lot of friends out there. I know a lot of people. I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was told, I had heard, also for the listener, you went a little radio silent for a couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
From all walks of life. From anybody I know that knows you did not hear from you. I was about to call a fucking wellness check-in on you. Have the sheriff knock the door down.
I had some thinking to do. Sure.
Yeah, thinking Uber Eats or fucking DoorDash. What's quicker?
No.
There was supposed to be a barbecue. You planned a barbecue for all the boys, which I got to be honest, I was a little jealous of. A little jealous. You got a side group chat. Everybody's we're all supposed to go over, inviting people. Oh, you don't even bounce that off me. I like a barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
The big patio barbecue
big
bash.
Patio barbecue bash.
Right.
Everybody gets to dye their facial hair.
So they were there. So they were there for a week, and then the few days that you're thinking of is when the bird and her mom when they went over to Europe.
Mm-hmm.
That's expensive.
You do well, I guess, huh?
I guess I
do. Jesus
I
Christ.
guess I do.
I got to tell you, I am in the poorhouse at the moment.
I'm fucking. Are you kidding me?
Dude, she's ordering the nicest of everything. I go, we're throwing these diapers are like $14 a clip. He's shitting in them fucking 3 times an hour.
This broad, man. Talk about a rope-a-dope. Fucking. I saved up for it. I got the fucking. She's like getting on the plane in tears. I got it. You got it. I'm like, what the fuck?
I called my wife with she was checking her balance the other day. It was a pretty good balance on her checking account. I said, what the fuck is that? There's a comment. I go, what the fuck is that?
Did you ever see the video?
She goes, that's my money. I go, why are we spending mine?
Did you ever see the video of the kid on the boardwalk with the girl? They're interviewing. They're like, "What do you?" They're like, "He's like college kid." And they're like, "What do you got in your checking account?" He's like, "I got like 300." And they asked the girl, she's like, "About 70K."
And he's like, "What the fuck? I just bought you drinks, you dumb bitch."
Anyway, I wanted to do a barbecue.
Yeah.
I got sick on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
I woke up with.
Which I got to tell you, there's someone in the group running a comprehensive list of your lies at the moment.
In the what group?
In our crew. It's Ryan. It's Ryan D.
Not in the room.
Not a lie. This all goes into everything. Again,
He's texting me. I got him dead to rights, Kip. He's laying traps for you.
I hadn't checked the blood work or anything like that. So I thought I was dying. Like I thought I was straight dying. And then I wake up fucking Wednesday morning at like 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
and I can't swallow. Like I properly,
which is a problem for you.
Big problem. All right,
I got a tray of bacon, egg, and cheese staring me down.
I can't swallow, and it's a sore throat that I've never had in my life. It's on the top of my throat. Okay.
Okay.
I had something similar maybe like 2 months ago. All right. The CPAP is clean. I'm using the water. Everything shouldn't be that. I can't fucking swallow. I got a fever of 102. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Pain in my side. I'm sweating. Fucking had this blood work. Not feeling well. I'm tired all the time. I'm dying. I thought I was dying.
I would still think you might be, but yeah. I don't think you're living.
I'm living, baby.
I'm out there and I'm loving it.
What are all those records? Yeah. So I can't.
You got sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I had to cancel the thing.
There was a lot. I mean, that was Barbecue Gate 2025.
Yeah.
Everyone was invited.
Huh?
Everyone was invited.
Trav was invited. Trav hit me. Also, someone made a Trav hit me fitted hat and was posted it somewhere. Nice. Somebody sent it to me.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucked.
Okay.
And I assumed that everyone's gonna think the worst. That's my doing. Nothing I can. Hey, yeah. I made my bed. Sure. I laid in it. Unshowered for several days in a panic.
Uh-huh.
And it came out of it.
That's good. I'm happy. You seem like you got some pep in your step now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's all behind us.
And my foot in your ass.
I had a little talking to yesterday. Sure. Wasn't the most pleasant way to wake up.
Wake up! It was fucking 2:45 in the afternoon. What do you mean, wake up?
Sore throat.
Oh, man.
I'm back, baby.
Well, you're back, and I'm happy to have you. You seem great. Train is going somewhere. It's either
Train's
coming
moving,
or going.
kid.
It's moving. Chugga chugga, chugga chugga, choo choo.
Only thing to mention about the fam is I try to go. I make this fucking beautiful meal first night that they're there. So on her birthday, I go out to the store. I get 8 fillets. Nice fillet. All right. Fucking veggies.
Gotcha. Veggies, yeah. Okay.
Ruin the steaks.
You did?
No.
I guess you can't cook filet on a grill.
Nah, I don't think. It's like I don't think it's too hot. It's like you don't get through it.
Nobody ate them.
That's tough.
It was brutal.
That's tough.
It was bad.
I did that one time. I told you I cooked that real rubber chicken, and Denise is there trying to eat it. I'm like, stop! Like this isn't. Just knock it off.
My brother-in-law tried to get through it, but the girls.
Yeah, it's hot. Yeah. No, you gotta. I think you just.
Bad news.
That's gotta be on because it's like what 7 minutes on the fucking or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like 12 minutes on the fan.
They don't do medium rare either.
You got to watch it very closely, Google's saying.
Yeah.
Big
but that was the
overcook
week
risk.
before.
You don't have the fucking steady hand or the expertise to pull that off.
The week you're referring to was the week that I was home by myself.
Sure, I know.
Yeah.
I got you.
In darkness.
Well, I'm in lightness. I am the rebirth, the fucking the zhuzh,
It's the big scoop, the baby's
the
here.
life force, baby. I'm dying. This is bad. We're fucking in it. It's a lot. Shout out to fucking, I got a beef. Everybody goes, these are the day, like, you're anybody, oh yeah, congratulations. Hold on to these days. These are the days. And it's like, no one's saying that also has a fucking 6-day-old.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, bitch, your kid's fucking 14. Yeah, like, you're looking back on it now going, that was great when you're not up every fucking 90 minutes.
Sure.
You know what I mean? It's fucking, as a director of operations would say, it's fucking Mogadishu. It's bad. You're just fucking, it's delirious. So let me take you back. So
Real quick, do you worry about the neighbors? Like, do you have that when the kid's screaming?
the one neighbor moved out.
Okay.
So the one that would hear it the most, there's nobody on our right side.
Yeah.
That's like empty. Like there's not even empty. We're like the last unit on the jut out or whatever.
But like when he's screaming, can I hear him from the hallway?
Probably not. We got an interior door closed.
Okay.
I mean, it's an old pre-war building. It's not one of those fucking throw and goes you're living in. I'm talking. I'm talking fucking building materials.
Asbestos.
So we yeah, I mean, yeah, you worry up, dude. It's like he's fucking screaming here, and yeah, I'm getting used to it now, but
You playing any classical music at the house?
I've been singing, but your brain's so mush. I can only I've been singing Billy Joel. I can only remember a bottle of red, a bottle of white. So I just keep saying that. A bottle of red. What's
the matter with the clothes I'm wearing? We only do 80s Joel here.
I think you're a whore wife. You're a hooker tramp wife or whatever.
You went uptown riding in your limousine.
I can't, dude. Your brain. It's just like, yeah, you're just. Imagine like the worst bender hang. I've never. Listen, I drank a lot of beers in my day, right? For many a days.
Have you had any pops since the baby's been born?
No, I'm like 20-something days clean.
You haven't had a scotch or anything like that when he finally goes down?
You can't. Because then you got to, I mean, like,
Oh,
that
yeah,
just
gotta
makes
get up.
everything work. And also, first of all, somebody was like, we did like this online class, the doula, they're called. So, like, she's fucking, they give you like a rundown and she's like, do not drink or smoke cannabis. I want to be like, fucking, I wasn't going to, but to tell me I can't.
Yeah.
Fucking S my D, lady. My mom drank. My dad drank. My dad's dad. Everybody drank.
Kill my buzz, dude.
I turned out all right. I make more money than you do.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, if you think about it, it's like
Can't be smoking dope.
No, but like in the 80s, like, I mean, people didn't stop drinking, I don't think.
No.
no. What?
My mom
was drinking through the fucking birth.
My mom smoked all through her pregnancies.
I don't think my mom wasn't a heavy heater gal, but what's that Pink Pony Girl Club? Heavy heater gal.
Pink Pony Club.
Is that what I said? Yeah.
Chapel Roan. I like that Charlie XCX.
I don't know what that is. I'm a dad now. I don't have time for that kind of fucking lollipop shit. All right.
Sure.
Um,
It's all Seeger from here on out for you, huh?
Man, my stepmom.
Seeger and muscle cars.
My stepmom had the fucking greatest hits of Seeger. Dude, we drove around in her purple Intrepid. She cranked Marlboro 100s. Baby in the back, my little brother Michael in the back, just playing just crushing that. So we get to this little fucking.
Yeah, tell us the whole story.
All right, so there's we go in the middle of the night. It was midnight. There's not complications. There's a little bit of cause for concern. We call the doctor, the hospital. First of all, it's so late. You think you'd be able
Who's
to
picking up and who you calling?
This is
Cell
what I
phone?
want to talk to. No, so you call like the line, right?
The hotline?
Hotline bling. And
Hey, am I the first caller?
so like our doulas are like, hey,
Is the doula connected to the hospital?
no, they're a third party service.
What, are they a little grungy?
No.
Patchouli
They're like,
and
listen,
hairy legs?
No, I get that's what the word, like the sounding of the name.
Yeah. I'm picturing some
listen,
Eastern European lady that
this-
smells like potatoes.
This broad saved my life. I won't get it. It's like I wouldn't know. The experience would have been 10 million% worse.
Really?
I cannot. Yeah.
You're talking about during go time.
During birth, yeah.
Like at the hospital.
At the hospital.
She shows up.
I'll let get into it. So there's a little bit of like we're not sure to keep my wife's privacy a little bit.
Of course.
So we call and they're like, they're like, call the doctor, see what the doctor says. We call the doctor, we can't get a hold of anybody. You get the answering service because like the doctor's like deliver. I mean, dude, this is Manhattan Hospital. They're delivering babies. Fucking.
What do you think?
like-
How many kids are delivered? 1,000?
A day?
Yeah. 1,500? I think less than 1,000?
1,000 a day in New York? Oh, in New York, I don't know. Yeah, probably a couple hundred, I would say, in New York.
Cranking them out. What do you got?
Maybe 1,000. I mean, 1,000 would be a lot.
How many babies are born in New York City?
About 237 a day.
Who's she with right now?
A doula.
A doula.
So hold on. There's there's been.
These broads hot?
What?
No?
I don't know. I'm an adult now. I have a kid. I'm a father. I'm not worried about.
stinks.
Not worried about huge cans.
Old man. What she at?
I don't have time to stare at these huge perky tits. All right.
I'm a father now. honey.
It's voluptuous. No, I'm kidding. So perky tits is just funny. So
I can't be bothered with your thong sticking out of your jeans the way I like it.
my cock throbbing on my leg. So we call. They're like, hey, call the doctor. See what the doctor says. They might want you to come in just like as a precaution, whatever. So we're like, okay. We call the hospital, and you get like the answering service. And we got some guy who might as well been working at fucking Circuit City customer service. This guy, he's reading off a cue card. And at one point he goes, can you see the baby's hands? I go, what
See
the
his
fuck? I go, hang up. We're going to the fucking hospital. This guy's asking me if I can see his hands.
Is the baby wearing any jewelry or rings?
That we could sell for a profit. I'm like, what? See his hands? Who's calling you with the...
Is the child interested in solar panels for the roof of your home?
Does your child have 10 baby friends we could sign up? So I'm like, hang up. We're going. And like, you guys know me very well. When that stuff happens, I'm not going, let's wait and see. We're going to see the professionals.
Freak show.
So we get, so now you're like, my wife, fucking, she's like DiCaprio in fucking The Departed. Her hands
She
don't
stay
shake.
chill?
She
can't freak out.
Imagine me,
Yeah?
right?
Probably sucked.
And I deserve that one.
Better late to a flight with you.
Because you made us late. I deserve it. Yeah, man, I don't know. It's like fucking, these are huge steaks here.
Of course.
And
yeah,
not those ones you burn on the grill either.
They were
Kippy's
thick.
back.
They were thick boys.
Fucking Fred Flintstone steaks. Brontosaurus burger. So we drive, we get to the hospital, we check in, they do some tests, they got to check, hey, let's check to make sure this, everything's chilling. And they're like, hey, you're just in early stages and we're going to keep you here. Like, you're not going home. We're going to admit you and you're just going to hang out.
You go in through the emergency room?
No, you go in through, you check into the fucking, the Alexandria Cohen,
Alexandria Cohen. She's good.
Dude, they gave her a fucking Chanel gift bag after Nadine.
Your wife?
Yeah.
A Chanel?
A Chanel gift bag. How
Get this bill yet?
What? I bought, did we hit my deductible? These people can suck my fucking dick trying to get money out of me. Yeah, look that up. Chanel gift bag, Manhattan.
Gift bag.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought she was joking. I thought it was like a fucking pump. I didn't know what it was. I got a gift bag. Don't
open it!
They're going to charge me.
That's where they put the bill in?
Yeah, it's getting served if you don't hand them to me. So, we got there, we check in, and now it's like, you're going through contractions and stuff like that, and we're in a triage room, like an emergency room.
Like one of the curtains?
No, there's a door, but it's tiny. They have a huge TV, like that big, right next to you. Like, the bed's here.
The game on? What do you?
No, and it's just playing like they're, Cornell Hospital, blah, 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 blah.
Oh.
And it's like, we're like turning the lights off because it's like, she's like, we're in it a little bit in the early stages of it. You're like, she's like, can we turn this TV off? There's like no buttons, there's no remotes. I hung up a fucking hospital gown over it to try to like cut the light out.
Got the Met game on.
Just 1 minute, I'm eating fucking popcorn and shit. And dude, so now you're in a room and you bring all this stuff. You bring like luggage, like you have like your clothes because you're there for a couple of days.
You're gonna be there.
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you think, I'm a lever? Hey, listen, me and Foley are gonna go down to a Shade Bar and catch a couple of pops.
He had a couple of rat tails.
Foley's got this new grill I gotta go check out in Queens. I'll be back.
Steaks are burning.
Babe, you're never gonna believe it. Cheesecake birthday cake. I gotta go get eyes on this.
It's delicious. All right.
So you're just in there, and like they're like, oh well, you're next in line for when a room opens up, like a birthing room.
Gotcha.
An L&D, labor and delivery.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, I slept maybe 5. I haven't slept. So I got up at 6 in the morning before.
Right.
On whatever, like, I'm making days up at this point. I don't remember. Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
It's now Thursday, Friday morning. It's now 2 in the morning. Right? That's to start this process.
I was sacked out.
Touch of sleep. So now I'm like, I don't even have my feet under me going into this process.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean? It's not even like I was able to get 3 or 4 hours.
Did she sleep or anything? Or no?
No.
Bad news.
Yeah, we're both cooked. Checking in.
Coffee?
What?
Coffee?
Nah. So finally in the morning, that was like a night. So we make it through the night, and I keep telling her, and she's like nervous now, and like, the nerves are kicking in and everything.
You just sitting there?
Yeah, but she's experiencing contractions. And so like I'm going, all right, stand, like there's different positions you can use to try to like, you can, bend over, you can lean, you can stand, you can do this, you can like all these things to help during contractions, and each person's like a little different or whatever. So I'm told. And I was so tired, dude. I kept going, why don't you try to lay down for this one? We have to, just so I could close my eyes on that fucking chair.
Dude.
I'm like, let's just listen. Let's calm down. We'll shut the lights. Just fucking you lay. I'll get you an ice pack. And dude, I'd get her
The ice pack in there.
fucking got a throbbing, splitting headache.
You're ripping it open trying to make a drink.
And the nurses, listen, some nurses were great, and I'm not shitting on nurses. We were in like the Rikers Island of the hospital. We're in like the we're not in like the welcome. We shouldn't be where we are for this long.
Gotcha.
11 hours it ended up being in this room. And yeah, you can only lie so long. Hey, well, probably another hour, and then we're, you know what I mean? After 8 hours, she's like, shut the fuck up. Because you're trying to console her, like, they said we're next, so we'll check in. It's 4 now. We'll check in at 5 and see where we're at. And just, because people kept coming in. People are coming in with the hands coming out. You can see hands, so they keep jumping the line.
Baby hands.
Baby hands. So finally, I don't know.
Who comes out hand first?
That guy's got fucking appointments to get to.
Guy wants to get the hell out of
there. Yeah, woohoo! So we finally get a room. I don't even. 10 o'clock we're in there 10, 11 hours in the triage room. I'm sleeping on this fucking sleeping. Dude, I have my hat. I'm wearing a Ruby Rosa hoodie. Jeans and a fucking backwards hat to meet my child in. Here's Papa. Yeah, try that tie-dye.
You're gonna love this place.
Get the meatballs. Dude, so they go, we get you in a labor and delivery room. They wheel us over. I got fucking bags. I got you're just fucking. And this room. 4 seasons.
Really?
Floor-to-ceiling windows on a remote. You can do the blinds. You can do the shades. And at this point, it's morning, so it's like we haven't seen daylight because we're in like a interior building room for 11 hours. And dude, we walk in. It's fucking 30 by 40. It's huge. Shower. I fucking took a quick shower, dude. I'm fucking in there scrubbing, dub, washing the night off. Yeah, put that stuff anywhere. I got my hair wrapped.
Calling down for room service.
Which they got.
What? Grub?
Yeah, I didn't have any, and she wasn't hungry, so I do. Kippy.
That's probably like $7 grand.
I was so hungry, dude. I was starving. And you can't be like, I'm gonna run out to the fucking.
Hey, it's fucked up. Yeah.
You gotta stay strong for your wife.
When had you last ate? Like that
dinner, and I've been doing intermittent fasting. Skinny Kip, try me.
Skinny Kip.
I've been doing intermittent fasting so like 6, and it's now. At this point, you're pushing 11 a.m. the next day, so it's like when I would have eaten, but you've been up.
You've been up,
so
yeah.
And you're like,
I hate that feeling.
It's fucking. For the drive to the hospital, your fucking nerves are shot. You're just like, since that drive, I haven't been the same. It's just like I'm
freaked out.
Yeah, that just goes, what the fuck? Holy fucking shit. So you're like, all right, so. The doula gets there, the birthing doula gets there, 10, whatever, right when we're checking into that room.
And coming out of the shower?
She got room for one more. She's a very nice lady. She gets there, and she comes in like fucking superwoman. She's like, you go get a coffee. I said, I'll go get a. You guys want anything? I was a big, you guys need anything? You need anything? Once she tagged in, I'm doing a Home Depot run. You need anything?
Be back in about a half an hour.
I go down. I get supplies for the rooms. We haven't eaten at this point. Oh, dude, I was so delirious.
Did she eat?
Who?
Your wife.
She's doing like a banana, some trail mix. I got a bacon, egg, and cheese.
I don't know, that was a Munster or what? That was delicious. Hey, make that focaccia here.
This guy's doing omelets down here. I swear to God. So...
I caught a bris on the 3rd floor.
Dude, so I got her a tea and me a coffee. This is the first time I left the room.
And a bacon, egg, and cheese.
No. I did get, they had scrambies and sausage patties. I did scarf that down real quick. I need to be there to
What,
support.
in a buffet?
Yeah.
How do you eat that?
What do you mean?
You sat down and ate it?
I ate it on the fly, really.
Huh.
Before I got back to the room, I wasn't doing it in front of her. I'm burping up fucking breakfast sausage. I stink, dude. I stink so bad.
Kevin, you're bleeding. That's sriracha.
Honey sriracha. That's Mike's hot. It's good stuff.
Ah, what a scumbag. You're woofing down a quick one.
Well, I'm whatever. I need my strength.
it.
I need my nourishment. So,
This couple of scrambies.
I get a coffee and I get her a tea. Or she brought her tea bag. This bro was fucking on it, dude. She had a go bag. She had her go bag. She had a baby go bag. She had like a delivery go bag of stuff to like use during, there was like a massage ball and like all this kind of just stuff for her that is like,
Right.
honey sticks for like energy.
Ooh,
like she was like fucking, I had nothing. I had dog shit, dude.
Pack of Uno cards and some gum.
Some Haribo fucking gummy bears.
An old Maxim. Yeah, leaf through that.
Sitting in the corner complaining about your go bag. Mine stinks.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Can I have yours?
You got all that good stuff in there. So we
Where's the towel? What'd you shower with?
they got all that there.
And would you just put your same clothes back on?
No, I had clothes.
So you're fresh.
Oh, it's nice.
Belly full of eggs.
It's nice.
Let's go.
Ready to get after it.
Taking a whack up.
No, I'm exaggerating. I let my wife showered first.
She could shower?
Yeah, but she's all monitored up. They got all waterproof monitors. All fucking.
Did you have to help her?
I was in there for I mean, I was involved.
Right.
You got to go like, all right, this is not the best. How this is a very.
You're both in the shower?
I'm in there. It's like, what do you mean?
You got your clothes on, though.
It's not yet.
Real rookie, huh?
Got a bathing suit.
Surprised this baby was conceived, though. Real smooth operator.
Got my shower shorts on.
Fucking sausage breath.
Want to take a run at this?
You're texting me what to do.
I got her in the shower. Now what? No, she showered first, and it was like one of those. It's a hospital shower, so it's like the room is the shower
Yeah,
floor.
they're nice.
So she gets all settled. Dude, this is how fucking delirious I was at one point. I went down and got a cup of coffee and a tea for her, and I wasn't paying attention, and I drank just the water. Like she had her own tea bags. And she's like, I don't need mine now, so I just took mine. I didn't realize it was the water. I drank a whole cup of hot water, and I'm going, this place is nice, but this coffee fucking sucks. This is crazy.
Got a wild weasel around here?
I know, like it's crazy that this is the level of coffee you're throwing out on the fucking Upper East Side of Manhattan. This is fucking crazy. And then Nadine's like, can you pass my water? And I open, I'm like, oh, I just pure drank your fucking hot water. It was fucking out to lunch. So doula gets there. Now, like, things you're in it, right? The contraction, everything's picking up, and the process has started, like, more.
Is this where you're going to have the baby in this room?
Yeah.
No shit.
So, like, they're coming in. The nurses are fucking, they're killing it.
What was
like,
the room number? You remember?
Now, 27, 17.
Play that number.
I don't remember. But it's like, dude, the nurse, I mean, like, the staff was fucking.
They're on point with that shit.
They're like, and they're like the high end. Like, they're delivering the babies and, like, the customer service, it was wild. I'm like, this is like the Four Seasons. It was fucking super nice. And just very attentive, very comforting, very like, whatever you need, blah, blah, blah. It was very, very, very good. Very good experience for that. Dude, but, so now, I mean, long day. If this is, we get in that room at, call it 10 a.m., it's now 10 p.m.
No baby?
No baby. And it's relative starting to get go time around 10 p.m. So we're in there. I'm catching a little napski there, catch a couple of Z's.
Yeah.
Sleeping in jeans like a goddamn frat party.
How's the chair? The cuck chair?
It's a bit. They have it for. I mean, it's like a bed kind of.
Nice.
It's like a nice medical couch.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You get stretch. I just stretched out on it. So they
You watching TV?
Yeah, you got it on, but it's bullshit. The speaker's in the fucking remote by her head, so you're not a good viewing experience.
What are you, Practical Jokers? What are you going with?
Shut yourself, Volcano. No, I don't know. They had like the basic, but then that's all just playing like, 7 Shot in the Bronx, and you're like, I don't want to bring the kid into fucking, a fucking house fire in Staten Island. So, baby comes, is great, fucking wild experience, the whole 9. So then, I forgot to tell you, so around 10 o'clock, or whatever, 8.
At night.
About 8 o'clock.
At night, Friday.
Friday night, about 8 o'clock. A little before 8, the doula comes in. First of all, like, I can't sing.
Come back in again?
She's been there the whole time.
Okay.
And, dude, she's like a certified, I don't know if she's a certified massage therapist or what, but she's doing the motions where you're like, you've learned that. You're not just guessing.
On you?
No. What? Oh. I got a bad rotator cuff. Do you mind taking a whack at it? I got my shirt off. Hey, honey, what do you say? A little bit of skin time.
You got your head in the donut.
It's a lot harder than I thought.
These rocks are hot as shit. Jesus Christ. I don't know.
You drop some more lavender, please.
Just laying there hard as a rock.
He's going to need a few minutes here, guy.
Woo!
She goes, she's like, dude, she makes Nadine her number one priority. That's what her job is, to help the mom through, just with like tips and tricks and hey. And a lot of times these fucking run and gun hospitals, they come in and they're trying to, so now they have a bunch of people. The floor's full. There's no open rooms. There's
all babies.
Yeah, so the whole floor, there's 2 or 3 floors that are all just babies. There's no open rooms. So now all these people are, dude, I'm like, at this point, I'm leaving to like go down and get coffee or whatever for everybody. And there's people like waiting in a waiting room on the floor to give birth. They have their bags. It's a husband and a wife, and they're sitting there waiting for either a tree, waiting for something to open. They're in a hallway, essentially. And they're like, that's how crowded it is. So the hospital's goal is to speed up the process, right? The hospital's goal is to go, hey, because they make more money the more fucking babies they deliver in a day. They don't want you taking up 24 hours. If you can take up...
But you're not going anywhere once the baby's born.
You go to another room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's burn and turn.
Gotcha.
They get you from the table to the bar. Hey, go to the bar. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Go spend another fucking $75,000 at the bar.
Right.
So they try to do a lot of stuff to speed up the process. They try to give you a lot of drugs. They try to give you, hey, it's just this vitamin that speeds up the process, and whatever.
And you got to be like, hey, I don't want that.
Yeah, but they're going to go, it's coming from a doctor, so you make it seem, they suggest that it's medically beneficial all the time.
But it's not.
Not that it's not, but it's not that it is at the same time.
That's
you know
weird.
what I mean? There's a bit of a gray area. They kind of make it seem like if you don't make this decision now, then the doula goes, just tell them the doula goes, never make a fucking decision in front of, unless it's like, and if it's that bad, the doctor, she's like, if it's like a fucking dire decision, the doctor isn't asking you to make the doctor's going, this is what we're doing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's like if the nurse practitioner comes in and goes, hey, we were thinking we're going to give you this to speed it along, go, just give us 5 minutes and we're going to talk about it.
Okay.
And then the doula goes, you have another 4 hours.
So
she's fucking quarterbacking this.
Otherwise, you'd be in there. I don't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
And then they, like, so many people, when I on an episode weeks or months ago or whatever, I mentioned a doula, and people were like, I wish I had one, knowing, because they're running you through the fucking, they're getting you out of there. Then they go, oh, your water hasn't broken yet. Let's break your water, because that speed, they're just doing a bunch of little stuff to speed it up to fucking boot, scoot, and boogie you. Not up in here. Meanwhile, I got a game to catch, you know. I got a late spot at the cellar I could still catch.
See if they got those sausages out.
So, all right, so she's fucking cooking it. She's killing it. It's great. At about fucking at about closing time for the cafeteria, the doula says, "Why don't you run down, get something to eat? We still got a couple hours here, you know." And now I'm a shameful eater, especially like.
Are you hungry?
Oh, I'm starving, dude. I'm starving. Kid could eat. I mean, the last thing I had was probably them goddamn eggies.
Scrambies.
At fucking 10 a.m. It's out 8 p.m. I'm snacking. I mean,
But you got a nap. You got a shower.
Sure.
You're doing pretty good.
Doing all right. So I did go out and get pizza.
You did?
No,
you didn't.
I went out to get something. She goes, "Why don't you go?" At this point, this is like early. This is like 10 o'clock or maybe 11, 12. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. She's like, "Why don't you go out and get something to eat? Like, go step outside." Nadine was going to try to nap or whatever, or just lay. And I don't know. And the only thing, I walked into fucking Linwich. I didn't like the looks of that just right away. I'm like, this ain't my vibes. I bounced. And then there was it's fucking like early or whatever. I don't know. So whatever. I ended up getting really bad pizza on fucking like 70th and 3rd. I immediately regretted it. It had, dude, the slice of pepperoni had 2 different kinds of pepperoni on it. It had the cup and the big flats. I was like, dude, what are we doing here? So, it's like 7 o'clock. Or 8 o'clock. So you go down. So I go down. And the only thing they got is cafeteria, like, left. You know, they're closing up. They're closing in like 5 minutes. They got like 2 or 3 slices of plain pizza sitting there. So, or no, it's pepperoni. Maybe a slice of pepper. So I was like, just give me a slice of pepperoni. I put it in the bag.
It's your second slice of pizza on the day.
That'll be the 3rd. Yeah,
I
I doubled up for breakfast.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not proud. It's also like, I can't be like, oh, let me go sit down at the Smith and have a sit-down dinner. I got my wife's giving birth.
Back this up.
Beep, beep, beep.
You get there 10 o'clock Thursday night, whatever.
Uh-huh.
You go down to the cafeteria, you get your scrambies at what, 5, 6 a.m.?
Probably.
And then you're back down there. Then some point during the day, you go outside around 10 or so.
It could be noonish. Really, it's not 10 because we got into the new room around 10. So this could be noonish.
All right, so 2 slices of pizza there. Now it's 8.
Sure.
You go down to the cafeteria, 2 more slices.
1 slice.
1 slice. I'm sorry.
That's all they had left. I would have done it for I would have done, you know, shredded chicken taco bowl. I didn't have it. That's all they had left.
Does the missus know about this?
Well, this is what I wanted to get to. So they put it in that little triangle Sbarro's fold up. You know what I mean?
Dead giveaway.
But it's in a bag because I cover up and plus I love my wife and I'm caring and providing.
Save her crust.
I get I get her a yogurt with the granola. I get her a tea. I get her some I'm buying whatever I know she can have. There's this fruit salad. I get her some bananas. I got more stuff for her than I got for me. Let's put it that way.
Uh-huh.
Some waters. Got me a Diet Coke. I need the fucking acetaminophen or whatever's in there. Aspartame. So, but in this, I get a text from the doula as I'm paying. Kevin, you're needed in the room. Like, get back here. Some doctor wants to something. There's a conversation that needs to have. So I fucking run up.
Somebody else want a slice?
You guys want to go have some pie? Get a price break.
If I get 2 more guys, I'll throw another pie in.
I'm talking to the chef. What? 2 more? All right, hold on. Let me see. He said he can do a family dinner deal.
You stink.
What the fuck? Talk about the flatbread freak, huh? So I'm like,
3 slices.
It was out of necessity. If I would have had scrambled eggs or whatever again, well, then maybe that's a bad example. I would have had a hoagie or something. There wasn't a lot right there. I couldn't like go shopping.
I understand.
Russian guy's making a pizza. That was fucking bad news. Take an Indian guy in New York over a Russian guy making pizza.
Oh, my God, of course.
So,
What are we, assholes?
Indian guys run a good dollar slice
Ooh,
operation.
The best.
Um,
They take no shit either.
no, they'll hit you with that big spatula. They don't give a fuck.
Fucking spike a thing of Parmesan right up your head. You get out of line in there.
Those dollar slice places in the middle of the night, they're like fucking corrections officers, dude. The drunks, the crackheads, the street people that they gotta just, dude, and there's no like running away. They can't go lock themselves. There's no back room. They're just in a phone booth with these fucking guys. They're fearless. Ping you. They'll fucking ping you with a fucking Parmesan. Beam it off your head.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
They're used to fighting tigers and shit in their village. Some fucking crackhead from the East Village ain't nothing. They're not flinching.
Man, nothing gets me laughing harder than a fucking jaguar loose in an Indian village. Oh, my God, that shit's funny.
Ah,
It's up on the roof.
he's coming out of the ceilings and shit. I'd kill myself, dude.
They're going at it with like a fucking broken screen.
So, I'm making the purchase. Hey, Kev, you got to come back to the room. We need, there's a conversation we have to have. Okay, I'm on my way. So I definitely can't eat. I was going to eat the za down there,
Doctor's in there. Kevin, how many slices of pizza have you had?
Two. There's two. Kevin, what's in your bag? So I get up there, and there's like, so now I got the pizza in the bag. And I kind of put the bag away I don't want nobody. But now it's like when there's pizza in the room, and it's like when you introduce a gun to a play, it's got to go off. You know what I mean? I got to eat this up.
Does it smell? It smells like pizza in the room.
Not. I think they think that's just my odor, so they're like, "Oh, Kippy's back." So we get in, and so I'm like, "All right, it's like 8:00, dude." Now like 10:00 rolls around, and she's like, "Did you eat?" And I'm going, "Nah, I'm intermittent fasting." But I got this Zav fucking sitting there, dude. And I'm like, I'm going to get caught with it. They're going to, someone's going to be moving it. Because, like, there's so many hands and cleaning and moving. Someone's going to go, or she's going to go, hey, Nadine's going to go, can you get me a banana to the doll? And the doll's going to go in a bag and find my cash Zav. Dude, so at one point it's like 10:00. I'm like, I can't hide it anymore. I just get up, walk over, and just open up this pizza that I hadn't left the room in 3 hours or whatever. And I just start eating this piece of pizza, standing there, dude. And everybody, there's nurses and doctors, and not doctors, and just looking at me.
You don't want to embarrass yourself.
And a ripped up keep. And I'm just sitting there munching this slice. And Nadine's like, where did you get that? And this doula is looking at me like I am the fattest guy in the world, dude. She's just fucking like, did you buy that when you went 3 hours ago? I'm like, yeah. Nadine's like, that's been here the whole time? I'm like,
not the whole time.
Not the whole time. I had it delivered. You were sleeping. Had them run it up. Yeah. But I think we got to fucking wrap it up, though, I think. But yeah, so that's that. So then, baby, all mom, baby, happy, healthy, get you to the fucking nursery.
Uh-huh.
So then you go, you get to the.
Did you do the thing where you stand and you're looking in and all the other babies are in there?
No.
Like in the movies?
And they fucking screwed us because he was born at 11:51.
Right.
So that counts.
Wow, so was I.
Oh.
That counts as a night in the hospital.
Yes.
So we don't check into so then you go to like more of like a livable room. Like non-medical room.
Yeah, yeah.
And we check it. By the time we get there, it's 6 a.m. And they're like
Saturday morning.
And
you've been in
and
there
that's
since...
a night. That's a night for me. So then they go, and most people so you have the baby, you have a couple hours with the baby in the labor and delivery room, doing the fucking skin time, the whole 9 yards and everything. And then you feed them, blah, 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 and then you pack all your stuff up. They take you. We didn't get there till 6, and they have to close the nursery from 7 to 8 because of turnover, the nurse turnover. So, a nurse can't be in there by herself or something. I don't know what it is, but, it's the staff turnover from 7 to 8.
So they take the kid?
Yeah. So the parents can get sleep because the parents have been up for 48 hours.
Oh.
So they go, hey, we'll take them. We'll do all they have to do their test. Like, hey, we'll do all the stuff, and they take them for a couple hours so the parents can get some fucking shut eye.
Huh.
Or they can sleep in the room. But in our case, I mean, we're going on, I don't know, I'm on 48 hours at this point.
And 4 slices.
3. It's
Little
just Crambies. My nose is running.
And the flatbed freak.
It was all that was available. But, listen, if they would have fucking, matzo ball soup, I would have had one. So they take the baby for an hour, do the test. They bring them back at 7. And now you're just like, you have a crying fucking, you're just a parent. You've never been a parent.
So 7 a.m. Saturday, they bring the kid
I get
back.
an hour, maybe in 90 minutes. They bring them back, and then they go, we're going to let mom sleep. Then they come in, they're like, we got to check your blood pressure every fucking 90 minutes. And I'm like, they're coming in, they're doing the Lord's work, but they ain't tiptoeing in.
Mm-hmm.
They're coming in with the machines and the fucking.
And then when do you check out?
So we had that Saturday night
Uh-huh.
and Sunday night, and then Sunday morning at fucking, we're gone.
What are you doing all day Saturday? Just you're starting to do the stuff with the kid, the feeding and the
All day
sleeping?
Saturday, I mean, it's like, yeah, like they're doing, there's like, they're testing and Nadine, it's tough on these broads. These broads aren't fucking, I did not, obviously it sounds naive. I knew it was tough. I didn't realize like the overall.
So basically Thursday night to Sunday when you left, it's just fucking a nightmare.
Yeah, it's not, it's a lot. Yeah. It's like,
Hour sleep here and
I
there.
maybe got, so then Sunday night into
So I want to take a nap. Just listen.
Saturday night into Sunday,
slice.
we gave him again. They took the baby to the nursery Saturday night. Because Nadine hasn't, Nadine might be on
They take 'em-
fucking 2 hours of sleep in 50 some hours.
Wait,
at this
they
point.
take them overnight?
Yeah, well, they'll take them till 7.
Wow, that's pretty. So you got to.
So I got decent sleep. Nadine didn't. Yeah. Tough loss. They got this pull-out couch. It doesn't pull. It extends. Imagine if this was the couch and the back was here.
Yeah.
And you're sitting on the couch, your butt's here and your feet are that way.
Uh-huh.
This whole part comes out from the back, so it just gets bigger. It turns from a couch to a single bed.
Right.
But doesn't fold or anything. It just pulls out.
Comfy?
At that point,
Are you in there ripping snores too?
no, I don't snore anymore now that I'm down 25 pounds or whatever.
Good.
Yeah. I'm not sleeping like a fuck. I'm not sleeping like a little Kipperino. But yeah. So then they booted us at fucking Sunday at.
Here you go. Good luck.
Yeah, go.
That the last time you saw the doula, or is she still on point?
She's done. She came over to visit, just to say hi and check on Nadine, and that's part of the package that we paid for.
Tip her out?
Nah.
No?
She was great. They were fantastic.
You have to grease anybody over there? The
Valet
doctor?
guy.
Yeah.
Valet guy got 20. He shit his pants. I say, keep it here. Boom. Oh, where you want? I thought you guys were staying an extra night. He came there because you were up there. They took long to check us out for whatever reason. I thought you were staying in. I got your car right here.
Gives you a couple of chips.
Yeah, it was very. Then you just got to put a baby in the backseat of your car and drive on the fucking east side. You got to drive on the FDR.
How's that?
It's fucking yeah.
On 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah, fucking no pizza that day. I'm fucking. We gotta wrap it up.
Congratulations,
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you.
Fucker,
Thank
we love you to death.
Thank you. Shout out to all the
happy
fucking
for you.
homies for all the well wishes and nice messages. We appreciate you,
Yeah.
Papa Kipperino. We got guys. Yeah, we got. I forgot I was hosting. I'm fucking. I could use a couple
Hey,
of.
get this guy a slice.
Diesel. We love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, gang.
Peace.
Love you.